Hey everybody, it's your guy, the Changing Spy. Now, I kinda gotta do something a little bit different than what I normally do. Simply because of the fact that, where am I? This game was just that good. So, what ended up happening is, this is a competitive match, by the way. So you're gonna see this whole thing in after tons. Now I'm here fighting this Camille. Now, in the beginning, I was sucking monkey nuts because my early game doesn't really compare with Camille's. Now, down here we actually have probably what should have gone a lot worse than it actually did. Literally a quarter of the team that down in the lanes, and Vera's like not aware of it. But that's what's going on down there. If I remember, let's see here. Forgot how this actually plays out. Whatever the hell Warwick's doing over there. I don't know. Warwick, it's a bro over Warwick. I guess he was waiting on the bait. Meanwhile, we're up here having some friendly banter now. Vi gets the Warwick, and it kind of goes a little bit downhill from there. But the early game doesn't matter because our late game just destroyed everything. So while they're getting that, I'm kind of getting my ass handed to me over up here. But I mean, I can get out of it because I've got 4 health pots and a little bit of that right there. But that's not the point. The point is that there's random bullshit going on down there. Now, if we go back up to where I'm at, oh boy, it doesn't end well. I'm almost always on Greenblade because of my atrocious sustainability compared to her, because she's much more durable than I am. She actually gets a pretty decent early game kill on me, that she just stun locks me. But not right now, at least. Pretty soon she does, though. But yeah, so while all that's going down, we got Diana trying to chomp the Cho'Gath. Our bot lane, the enemy Jinx wasn't very good apparently, because apparently everyone was just shouting at her to stop whatever she was doing. Meanwhile, I'm down here healing off the bot lanes, or the minion lanes. We got Diana just doing atrocious damage over there. Good guy Warwick over here, getting some jungle shit, getting some vision down there. I didn't know they had vision over there. Obviously, you can't really tell that in what they do and don't have in the After Effects. Now, she tower dives me, and I gain a little bit of health, but then she gains a stupidly massive shield. I try to gain more health off a minion. It does not work, so I hit that slow. Meanwhile, it looks like Warwick and Vi are having a good old tussle down there. Then she jumps over the wall and just, pokes me to death with that stupid leg. I mean, it's not the end of the world, because good old WW comes back up here, but being chased by 2 people, he doesn't really engage, which I don't blame him in the slightest, to be quite frank. Diana's over there. I don't know. I think she's waiting to go in or something like that, if it seems favorable, which it obviously doesn't. Because Warwick's out of there. Vi, luckily, though, is not there, so we can deal with her. We got down in the bot lane, once again, we've got Varus getting those auto attacks and shit off. We got that double red coin for good old Order of the Banana Soraka. Now, I'm up there. She's at low health, so I thought I could take her, even though she's level 5 and drastically better than I am. But I actually still ended up getting the kill off because I cast that Ignite, and then I proceed to heal like it's no one's business, because I need to. I'm up there trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Well, I may be dying more. She can't really get to the tower fast enough to pose an immediate threat. So I'm chunking out the tower, and the minute I see her, I duck out of there. She parkours up to me. Gets a... We slow each other, so that's always a bucket of fun. Get the exhausts off. I have no health, but Big Daddy Warwick's coming in there. And I do what is probably the dumbest thing I did this game, was go back in. I got stunned, but I got killed. The knock up there for Warwick was enough to get him the kill. Diana got salty about that to me in the comments. Or, not the kill. Shit. I guess just nothing. Boy. We're just gonna fast forward this a little bit. Oh yeah, because Warwick does go back up there. He jukes out the evac sequence, and then he goes down and stun locks her, gets a good heal, and fights her to death. Now then we've got Vi over there getting the dragon, which does give them more passive regeneration, but the immediate effects in combat are almost non-existent. Now, over here, we've got some fast-paced action. Imagine if the attack speeds were that stupid fast. I mean, might get there, but that's not the point. The point is, she is back there. I'm trying to chunk out that turret, but I don't have any attack items yet. I've only got a longbow, so that way I get some magic damage on my attacks and an increase in my auto speed, because, you know, I'm an on-hit champion. Let's go even faster, even further beyond! Okay, let's not do that. That's kind of... I wish I had that attack speed! Looks like I missed a death down there. Now, we're both level 7, so I was able to catch up to her. She's definitely got more experience on me, though. I mean, now I got Warwick coming up from behind. I get a little bit screwed, but we get the locks off, and Warwick gets the kill again, which allows me enough time to push my lane up to the point where I can chunk out the turret even more. Now, we've got Diana and friends down there, dishing out a stupid amount of damage to the dinosaur, and then our bot lane is just... I mean, it's just our bot lane. Now, that turret is getting melted away by yours truly, and thanks to Warwick's distraction over there, I was able to get the turret, and I believe I get the kill on her as well, because my passive... Oh no, this is gonna run away like an idiot. Now I got all those pings going off, because I honestly don't know. That tower has not taken a single hit. However, our bot lane is doing dirty work. Specifically with getting their turret, which didn't happen very long after mine, but we are on fast forward. Now, she starts actually dealing damage to my turret, but only a certain amount, because she can only do so much before I actually get there. Again, we've got Warwick out healing the Vi. And then this is my first 1v1 victory, and because of my absurd healing, I'm able to get out of that with about 30% health. But I don't even decide to go out. I just put another ward, go in and get more health from more minions so I can feed the cull that I got as my starting item. Now at this point I start to get more aggressive. Split pushing is the name of the game, quite frankly. Now she's there, obviously, making things not easy for me. She can see me and she tries to get me, but once again I can just heal, like there's no... Oh, I died. Never mind. Now, the rest of our team is in the bottom lane. We've got Diana and Soraka with the dinosaur, and Warwick destroying that Jinx, getting like a based god that he is. Now, as you can see, it was pretty light out on the beginning on both sides. I mean, we had some fair amount of action in that little time period. But it's when we get to the end that we just scale up like it's no one's business. Again, with the damage I can deal to her and my... Bam, bam, bam. Sound attack I use for my auto attacks. We keep going. Mid lane is... I don't know what they're doing. Probably trying to do a great bait mate. And then, so Warwick can come from behind and, well, just, welcome in the kingdom come! Get that Jinx so that way we can get the ADC under dealt with. I'm going up there see if I can't deal with her, but she just ends up going away. So while I deal with this minion wave, really just letting Warwick get in. Now with my resurrection, I actually die, but it's enough time for the Warwick to get there and get the kill. And quite frankly, like I always say, so long as people are dying, that's all that matters to me. Now we've got a little bit of a party down there, however we're going to get this turret over here. We get the turret right there, proceed to run away because literally 80% of the enemy team is present. And with this, not much really happens. I run into the mid lane as she pushes up the top lane up there. Looks like people are starting to die again, which is always fun. There I am, just catching up. You know, no big deal. Just do a little bit of pokey, turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Meanwhile, she gets up here and two taps my turret because I mean, she's Camille. It's what she does. She's also this attack on Titan. Now I swoop around trying to get her, but I miss. I honestly didn't know she was there. I thought she recalled, so I went to get the bot wave. Now she's still there, probably trying to do a great bait mate, but I have boots, so I'm able to catch her. I really just jump over the wall, hit all this, and now Diana's here, and it's boom, bang, bada, 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 pow. Literally, because even at 2 times speed, she got like uber melted, like those minions. Because with Goose News or Gwinsao, however you pronounce it, after my 6th auto attack, every other attack approximately W, which means I can either get absurd healing, or I can get absurd damage. Now this is what I talked about with the bonking. Now I'm bonking that turret, but I'm also bonking her. Now my health goes low, so I just proc my W, and it's just a battle of regeneration, which mine well supersedes her. And since Diana just got that Rift Herald, she's actually going to bring it up to my lane, where we can deal some dirty damage to this turret, literally just removing it. Now I do get targeted by the turret a fair amount in this one, but since that turret's gone, I just go in and melt some face for a nice double. Varus down there, however, getting that dragon, I'm recalling because, well, that's there. We've got our mid lane trying to chunk out that turret, and they're doing quite well. Baron's popping up in a matter of seconds, but that's not really something we worry about. I don't think we get Baron at all this game, to be honest. That's the best gate in the game right there on that turret. Now we've got that going on down there. I'm coming back up the mid lane, just deleting minion waves like it's no one's business. We've got another kill on the dinosaur down there. We've got that going on where, honestly, like I said, it just starts getting absurd. And then with the melting of this turret particularly, quite frankly, is my favorite part of the game and the only reason I'm going back and recording to actually commentate and watch this. And that, my friend, is, well, first up, I'm just going, is Cho'Gath shows up, I hit him, Vi shows up, I changed targets, I ignited her, so she's dead, I got a double, about to get that triple. Jinx is still there, wants to make it hard for me, but I get her, now I've got Camille showing up, Warwick, like the bro he is, getting that turret damage, and I get myself a pentakill! Oh my god, that is, honestly, that was the second pentakill I had ever gotten. Now, I'm a little bit nervous, I have no health. But with the enemy team literally all dead, we proceed to melt through these turrets, get the heal off Soraka, so we're back up to optimum health. Vi shows up, she dashes around, I try to go in, but I just get melted off by her, and Cho'Gath. But it doesn't matter because the turret, or I think they either surrender or they all just die. I can't remember specifically. Even though it really just happens. They get eviscerated from Diana, and then this just goes away as Camille gets killed again. Oh my god, this was obvious. This was clearly my favorite game as AAtrox, and it was competitive. Oh, that was some good shit. Anyways, like I say in the rest of my videos, whether it's morning, evening, or afternoon, just make sure you have yourself a good one. Bye-bye.